Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Señoras y señores, live! It's time!
It is time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I hope you're enjoying your evening. We are live in the Action Lab, your premier sports and entertainment talk show on the internet, and we are live with you for Sunday Night Football, Texans and Chiefs. We have an amazing show for you tonight, and we will be getting into it here right now. So you were in the right place at the right time. What's up, Scotty? What's up, Rick? How we doing?
What's up?
What's going on?
This guy's having a great time right now.
I'm not enjoying watching this game at all. Chiefs aren't very good. The refs aren't very good. Everything's not good.
Nothing is
I'm surprised
good.
you're talking bad about the refs, especially as a Chiefs fan.
Well, they gifted them 7 points, so that feels important.
And they also took away points from them earlier. So.
You don't know that. They got a field goal, and there was no guarantee they were getting a touchdown.
No, there was a bad illegal. Like there was a bad play that directly took away a touchdown as well.
Oh, you mean the illegal formation, like illegal shift? That was a real thing.
And then
it was a real thing.
And then this
they both got set in time, so that's perfectly legal.
They didn't actually, but sure.
And then this would be a tie game if Harrison Butker could hit a field goal.
Yeah, Butker. I mean that felt like the whole first half, honestly.
Yeah.
So a touchdown now though, so maybe there's hope. I told my son as he went to bed, like, season's over, buddy. Season's over.
You're preparing him for pain.
I mean, we're on our third string left tackle, second string right tackle.
Because your second string had to move to right tackle.
Wow. Sure. 4-string left tackle, second string right tackle, second string right guard. Mahomes doesn't trust the offensive line at all, so he doesn't even look downfield. And there's plays where guys are wide open, but he's not even looking because he's terrified he's going to get destroyed in about 0.2 seconds. The defense still can't get off the field on third down. It's disgusting. Yeah, it's been a depressing game. I mean, we're down 10-7 against a good football team, so, like, I guess it could be worse, but, like, that first half was awful to watch. That was the first regular season game in Mahomes' career that he got shut out on. Thanks, Butker.
There's some Butker, man, just dropping the ball. Yeah, but I mean, isn't this kind of what we expected? I mean, we both had we had the under locked in for this game, knowing it was going to be a struggle for Casey's offense, knowing the Houston Texans weren't going to be showing out necessarily. And I mean, this feels like, I mean, this was a 3.5 point spread going into the game. A touchdown for KC. You're right in line with the 3.5 point spread where they end up covering that.
You make it sound like it's that easy for them to score a touchdown. Not so simple.
What kind of world are we in where we're like, it's not
simple.
so simple for the Chiefs to score a touchdown?
They're down now, so they'll give up
Incomplete.
a first down. Oh, don't you dare throw a flag on that 8 yards over the wide receiver. Just waiting for a flag to be thrown. Get got off the field on third down. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I reached a point so depressed with this team that now this second half they're going to turn around.
You're so
and
depressed
we're gonna lose
after
again.
winning a bunch of Super Bowls.
I'm
Maybe
frustrated
a
with this
couple
team,
more.
but no, I'm not. Listen, I'm frustrated with this team, but I will not. I can't possibly complain about the run we've been on. Like it's been phenomenal. It's been great.
You can't say you're depressed.
No, this team is depressing to watch.
Worthy
that.
somehow
Correct.
stays up, but there's a flag down
Well,
back
it
at the
doesn't
4-yard
matter.
line.
It's going back. So just Worthy, fall down, save energy.
Yeah.
just chill. Just chill. Welcome in everybody in the chat, by the way. We don't have any bingo tonight, but we're going to be crushing through this game. And then we're also going to probably be talking through some of the games.
That's a block in the back.
Our recaps while we're
I
on
will say
some
that
commercial breaks.
Maybe, but it's also a little bit of a flop there. I mean, there was not much there. Dude like put his hands on him, didn't even push him, and he just dove because he wasn't gonna make the tackle.
Scott's treating this like the Dwayne Bowe years.
I don't know. I actually don't know what that means. I like Dwayne Bowe, but what does that mean?
Those were the years where the Chiefs were just like, trying to find their way. And
No, they made the playoffs several times with Dwayne Bowe. They didn't win playoff games. Well, they won one playoff game, I think. But
that first half was painful, says Ryan.
ironically, against the Texans was the one playoff game I think Dwayne Bowe has as a win in his career.
Oh yeah. Wasn't it like there's like open kickoff return TD, and that was that.
Yeah. We took the opening kickoff back. I think we won like 31-0. I don't even know
like
they
that.
scored.
Like, was that when the Texans had Brock Lobster?
I don't know. It wasn't Brock Osweiler. It was who was the infamous backup? It was
Savage.
No, the backup for the Patriots for forever, but he started like a year or two in Houston.
Yeah, this last idea of how low that narrows it down. you could go with like Matt Castle. You could go with Brian Hoyer.
No, Hoyer. Yeah. No, Castle might have been the start. Well, he wasn't the starting quarterback, but Castle did lead the Chiefs to a division
for a minute
title. Castle, and then they lost to Baltimore, I think. But I mean, pre-Mahomes, the Chiefs had won like one playoff game in a very, very long time, despite making it a decent amount of times and just losing all the time, and sometimes in epic fashion.
Yeah.
But, now we get to have a 96-yard drive, Chris. This is easy.
Yeah.
This is cake.
Yeah, actually, because of the penalty, make that a 98-yard drive.
No, I think I already accounted for the penalty. I think they started the 4. Or at least according to what I'm looking at in the middle of our screen.
Oh,
so
maybe.
Real quick, guys, we'll probably have a quicker show tonight. We are going to get through.
Chris, do you got somewhere to be?
No, nowhere to be. Nowhere to be. Just
Are you just not giving the people what they want?
I'm just not giving the people what they want. No, no. We're gonna probably. Well, it's been a long day for Scotty and I. We've kind of battled through a lot of family activities and different things, and sometimes those days drain you a little bit. But that doesn't mean we're not going to talk about some of these other games. So we're just going to do it maybe on a faster scale than we typically do.
Yeah.
But Speaking
Showing
of,
Mahomes with 2 seconds to throw in the first half. 4 now, which is a whole lot better. That's an obvious false start.
Yeah. Well.
See, look, I knew that was going to happen. That's why I said it was going to be a 98-yard drive.
Yeah.
Ball start. News of the day, though. We had another team eliminated from the playoffs today. The
Clowns.
Say goodbye to the Indianapolis Colts. Have officially been eliminated from playoff contention.
You got to be careful with the word official.
Yeah. I'll just say they've been eliminated. Maybe not officially. It's not quite official yet.
Mahomes
but
got time, dumps it off to Kelsey. Gets to about the 9. Speaking of 9, it feels like 9 is here.
He's here?
I'm here.
I'm here.
I'm here.
Yeah,
I'm
because
here.
9,
I'm here.
9 with a 3 touchdown performance and a 31-0 blowout.
Yeah. The Washington Commanders. What happened to them today?
Jaden Daniels threw for like 80 yards.
and then got hurt again. Like, why did they activate him? That's dumber than the Bengals activating Burrow.
Yeah.
It's almost as dumb as the Chiefs running out of shotgun, but they do it time and time again. So when they run under center, they're really good at running the football. But they're like, what if we do slow handoffs out of shotgun and be bad at running? Could we do that instead?
The 3rd and short here.
Yeah.
I mean, this could be...
And then weirdly, to start the game, they had Isaiah Pacheco getting all the carries. Pacheco these days is like world renowned for running into a player on the other team on purpose. I feel like zero vision from that dude.
Handoff out of shotgun again, but he gets the first.
Hate it. I hate it. I don't even care that they barely got the first, but like
gain of 2 there from Hunt.
But we're moving the ball. 8 more first downs, and we might have a touchdown. You know.
So Riley, how about them Bills?
I mean, the Bills.
How do you feel about the Bills today?
The Bills.
I don't know.
Their
defense was terrible, but also saved their season. Like saved them today, like in a weird way. With a pick 6 and another pick.
Mahomes looking over the
big
middle.
Throw up the middle.
Down, and diving forward is worthy.
Yeah, I mean, we were watching the Bills. I was like, the Bills, they're digging themselves a nice little hole to start out this game, and then I was like, man, Cincinnati
to come back.
Yeah, they. I mean, great. But... I mean, Cincinnati. You don't want to be losing to Cincinnati, right? I mean,
well, it's a good defense to be losing to, but maybe not a great offense to be losing to. But it's a great defense to be losing to.
Can we limit
the going sideline?
I don't even know what that was. That even a play action fake? What was that?
It looked like a play action with nobody there.
Yeah, it's hard to do a play action when there's not a running back next to you to fake a handoff to. Sweet play, Andy. Draw that one up again.
Chairman Scotty sounds so low energy, depressed, but I really feel bad for his son. He has no idea what it's like to watch football without the Chiefs in at least the AFC Championship game.
It's never happened in his life.
It's never happened.
Why would he know that?
And
he's actually
and Pacheco with a nice run.
He's taking it really well. Better than I was tonight. I guess the only time I really got worked up, 2 times. How like everyone wants to talk about the offsides that they called on the offense of Houston that made him kick a field goal instead when they got a 4th and short conversion. But like the play before, for him to be short, mark short, and then replay assist comes in and says, no, he got the first down when clearly he didn't get the first down. And he has to throw the flag. And then they're like, actually, replay assist got it wrong. I'm like, what is replay assist for?
What's the point of replay assist?
That was short. Kelsey wants a flag, not going to get it.
What is that for? Why are you throwing it into the ground? I don't understand. It's hard for someone to catch the ball when you throw it into the turf.
Kelsey wanted the flag. We'll see if there's any contact here against Young.
I'm sure there was some. I mean, that helmet
That's-
alone.
Yeah, that's not. I mean, contact was both ways. Pichu let up in time. That's a good no call.
Mahomes, that was Mahomes being scared that he was going to get hit. Like, he might as well be freaking Sanchez right now and seeing ghosts out there, or Darnold, whoever it was.
It was
with
Darnold.
The Jets, it was seeing ghosts.
Great punt there. Goes out of bounds about the 12.
I mean, okay punt.
So out at the 13.
Well, no, they're marking at the 14, despite the fact that it went out clearly at the 12. But it's fine. It's fine. The refs are not perfect.
Yeah. So while we're talking about recaps, let's get an easy one out of the gate. The Dolphins annihilating the Jets right off the bat, 34-10, including a 21-point first quarter.
I mean, the Jets. Just
you wanted the Jets.
I thought the Jets were a good side. I guess I was completely wrong because when Tua goes up north this late in the season, it's never usually any good. And the Jets have been competitive in the last few games. I was thinking to myself, oh, this seems like it's a no-brainer. And then all of a sudden, the Dolphins are just winning games and going crazy. I mean, I know it's against the Jets, but still, I mean, 239 rushing yards for the Dolphins today. Most since week 3 in 2023. Like,
I mean, credit the Dolphins. They've won what, 3 or 4?
They won 4 in a row. And if the Chiefs lose, they'll have the same record.
I mean, we left the Dolphins for dead in week 4.
They're bad, but
yeah.
Also,
the Jets lost Tyrod, so they had to put in Brady Cook out of the University of Missouri.
I mean,
for his first year.
First of all, can we talk about all of the quarterbacks that we've seen this year that we didn't know existed? We had the kid in Minnesota that threw that awful pick, Brosmer. We had the kid in Indy today, that Riley Leonard, and then now
you know where he went? He went to the school that got arguably screwed today.
Notre Dame.
Yeah. Well, they deserve it. Join the conference.
I don't think that's an argument. I don't know what that means. Like, Notre Dame would destroy Alabama, and I'm not a Notre Dame fan. I'm like a weird neutral on Notre Dame. Like, I don't hate them, but I don't like them. They would destroy right now Alabama or Miami. And I know they lost to Miami in August, but right now they would destroy either of those teams in a heads-up game. But they didn't make it, which I don't feel that bad because, I mean, we're only 2 years into 12 teams getting a shot at this. But, like, what? They basically said Alabama losing embarrassingly to Georgia didn't matter. And I'm like, well, that has to matter in some capacity.
Yeah.
They didn't lose a spot in the rankings after getting absolutely dominated by Georgia.
They should have at least fallen a couple of places. Even if they stay in the playoffs, should have fallen a little. Like, at least been like the 11th.
If they would have fallen 2 places, they wouldn't have been in. They could have fallen 1. That would have been
and it's incomplete there.
STG, I agree with Rec. Join the damn conference. Stop being independent. Alabama should have fallen. That was BS. What's up?
Not that I'm against this, but why do people care whether Notre Dame's in a conference?
Because they could just schedule 10 cupcake games to.
But I don't think they do. Now their schedule wasn't. I mean, they played A&M and Miami, and they played USC. They play teams, but you schedule out in college football 4 years in advance. You don't know whether
William Morris bounces off his own man, goes nowhere. It's third down. Also, they announced
long, so Houston will pick this up.
They announced earlier that McDuffie is officially out for the rest of the game.
Awesome. We have 0. We literally have no offensive tackles left if one gets hurt. We don't have anybody else. That's it.
Also, that's Karlaftis that just completely abused Dalton Schultz there.
Yeah, he's getting paid a lot of money to not be very good. So, thanks.
He was pretty good on that play.
Sure. But now it's 3rd and 10, so they'll pick up a first down.
I mean, there was
rolling, throws, has a man. What a catch!
Yeah, he got it.
No, they're calling
incomplete.
Both of them called incomplete, which makes me feel like he didn't catch it. but I couldn't tell watching it.
Either which
whether
way
it
it
was
Let's
was
see
a
this
hell of an effort.
replay. It hits the
Oh,
ground.
he definitely
that's
didn't
very
catch that.
Hits the ground. Yeah.
That was very
Hey,
complete.
how do you guys feel about the interception that was upheld?
I would have leaned drop and incomplete.
Yeah,
Agreed.
like they
Agreed.
immediately were like, "No, that's good." I'm like, they're like, he had possession before. I'm like, did he? And the ball clearly hits the ground, and I don't think he had possession before. Now it doesn't necessarily move a ton after it hits the ground, but I'm like, I don't think he ever caught it. But yeah,
And
Chiefs get all the
Ooh,
goals.
that's a terrible punt.
yeah,
Well, right in line for Butker to miss a field goal.
yep.
Yeah, so terrible punt puts the Chiefs at midfield for this one coming up, this drive coming up. But yeah, I think the news of the day, obviously Daniel Jones which is huge because if you're an Indianapolis Colts fan, you're all season long, you're like, man, this feels like you made the trade, by the way. You made some trades early on in the season to try to this is your chance, this is your go. And what was the trade they made for that? What was it? The defensive
Sauce.
Sauce Gardner, and he got
They gave
hurt,
up 2 firsts and AD Mitchell.
and then he got hurt,
Yeah.
and then you lose your starting quarterback, and it's like, oh shit! It's like,
I mean, that trade was bad. Even if Daniel Jones was the healthiest version of Daniel Jones of all time, that was a bad trade, in my opinion, when they moved for Sauce. But then Sauce got hurt, and then Daniel Jones got hurt. Yeah, not a great day if you're a Colts fan.
I mean,
they're now 8-5 after being. I think they've lost 3 straight, right?
Something like that. They've been
Yeah.
losing a lot.
3
They
straight.
lost-
They have the Seahawks, 49ers, Jags, and Texans left. Like, I don't know.
That
They
is a
might
gauntlet.
finish 8-9, to be honest. Without Daniel, although Daniel Jones clearly wasn't healthy. I mean, they already
threw him out
reported,
there.
I think in his other leg, and I think that, like, sometimes the
Fibula.
over reliance on an injury on the other leg then creates an injury on the leg you're over relying on. Because it was not. I mean, it was like a
100%.
weird. Most Achilles injuries are weird, right? Like, it's not like an egregious. It's not a contact injury ever. It's just kind of like, I don't know. He was dropping back, kind of didn't do a ton, but you could see it like pop instantly and him go down and
Slamming his helmet.
Yeah, not good.
Unfortunate. Sucks for the Colts
Yeah,
and their
so-
fans.
Also, reminder that Jones is going to be a free agent at season's end. So
And like, best case scenario is 9 months from now, which puts you in line with like
week
it
1.
feels like he's just gonna re-sign with the Colts on like a prove it deal, to be honest. And I don't know if that was gonna be the case prior to this injury.
Oh, they were
but
definitely
now,
going to sign him long term, or at least for like a 3-year
he's gonna
deal.
get a lot more money, but now, like,
That's gonna
he's
be like
out 9 months, and you want to integrate him into a new team with a new offense without any like training camp or anything like that. Like, that's a tough ask.
Colts drop to. I mean, they're not going to make the playoffs. Jackson,
7 seed.
they won't. Yeah, they're behind for even the division. Jacksonville is now the division leader when it comes to odds to win that division. Mahomes big throw
Going deep.
and
Has
it's
a
he
miss.
dropped
Got
it.
Thornton!
Incomplete!
No! That was a good break.
Great play by
That was a
Lassiter.
really good
Wow.
play, too.
It hit his hands initially.
Yeah,
Lamar
I think
Lassiter-
that was a good play by Lassiter.
Yeah,
I think
He
he has
has
this
it.
caught. That's just a good play from the defender.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. It's a good throw. He was there.
Yeah.
He had it. I mean,
Saved
maybe if he had it, I don't know if he fully ever had it, but either way, it's a good play.
Vertical
But-
play
Section
downfield for the Chiefs. Now back to their
Rashee
bread and butter.
Rice
Now,
hits the
back-
outside.
Back to their bread and butter.
7.
I mean, well, he gets about 6 there, 3rd and 4, where like maybe it's 4 down territory. I don't know.
Especially with with Butker struggles. If it's 4 down territory, a lot of teams will just opt to run on 3rd down to shorten or to
Sure.
get closer.
Sure.
We'll see
But-
if the Chiefs do that.
All
it
right.
could be a shotgun run.
They're in the box. I would like do a play action fake and like have a guy go at least an
Mahomes
intermediate
back.
route.
Under
and
pressure.
First
It's the
down.
first down and then
that's a
some.
big
more
run.
and more.
Big
Down to the
run.
27.
Patty, his knee is clearly hurting him. I don't know.
Yeah,
if you
he's.
guys saw his knee was getting like wrapped
He's limping.
on the sideline.
That's why I hear echo.
All right, I'll fix it.
Yeah, now I got
I'll
enough.
fix it.
I thought Captain Irwin was going to be here. I like thrilled to watch the demise of the Chiefs, according to Discord.
Well, and Evil will. I haven't heard Patrick. Yeah.
Handoff goes for a couple yards.
I literally Pacheco can get sent to the moon.
just shoot him to the sun. They're
I'm
showing,
not saying all those runs are his fault, but like he doesn't do anything
they're
to
showing
create
that-
extra yards.
I mean, if the Texans win, they will take the 7th seed because of head-to-head tiebreaker.
Yeah, then you got the Jags in there. By the way, Jags.
Although I will say, if the Chiefs win, they now hold the tiebreaker over Indy and Houston, which would be pretty
Yep,
massive.
that is the case.
With a loss, 16% chance to make the playoffs with a loss today for the Kansas City Chiefs, at least according to that graphic.
They're going to give them 5 on. They'll be 3rd and 3 again.
Yeah, are we? By the way, the Jags. I was talking about them. We preseason we kind of liked the Jags, then they kind of shit the bed, and then all of a sudden they're good again.
No, well, they were good, and then after they beat the Chiefs, they thought they won the Super Bowl, so they're bad for like 3 or 4 weeks.
And now they're back
And
to being
then
good.
they're back to.
Yeah.
I mean, they're winning games.
they've-
Today could have been much different story. Who knows?
They've scored
Yeah,
20.
well,
Healthy
19.
but-
The Jags have scored 25 plus points in 6 straight games.
And Hunt was not ready for that pass, and it's 4th down.
I mean, to be honest, Mahomes rushed that pass. I don't know why.
Andy Reid looks visibly frustrated. I've seen him.
Like you have to give like Hunt time to turn around. I mean, that was on his head before he turned around. I think that's on Pat.
Yeah, that went right off his face mask, then his chest.
All right,
And he's just
here's
sitting up Butker.
Butker. Already missed a 43-yarder so far today.
This one's a lot
Really?
closer, though. 36.
Wow, 43 is not very long. 43 is like automatic in the NFL these days.
And this
That
one,
hold
oh
kick
my
is
gosh. He barely
That tucked in.
he barely made
I don't know
that.
how that didn't hit the left upright.
Oh
to be
my
honest.
god.
Like Scotty with his son to bed.
Oh my gosh. Look at this. This kick was about 6 inches from hitting.
All right, it looked closer actually on the replay. It was a little further away. I thought it was like this far, but it was more like
Yeah.
6 inches.
So
or something.
game is tied now.
What's up, Broncos? How we doing? Welcome in.
10.
Also, Diacola, next time out, the Chiefs have the water boy coming in for the offensive line.
I mean, they
I
might
don't-
call.
yeah.
They might call Scotty. Scotty might have to get off the stream and.
My only hope is if they can get out of this game, I think they could potentially get 2 of their offensive linemen back next week, which would be nice.
Smith and Taylor.
Yes, yeah.
Why
sorry.
do we have Cowboys and why are the Vikings on Sunday Night Football?
Why are the
Because we have
I
9.
know.
It's all about 9.
now the Cowboys are pretty much eliminated after Thursday
Yeah.
night? So
Yeah, like neither of these teams are going to the playoffs. Why? Let me see who's playing next week to see who'd be a better option.
All right.
maybe time to cut the butt. We're not going to cut Butker. I mean, he's been
You have, I guess, Chiefs
phenomenal
plays, but then if you do
in
Chiefs
the-
back
I
to
mean,
back.
the amount of
Bills
clutch
Patriots.
kicks.
You could put
The
in
amount of
Bills
clutch
Patriots
kicks
Sunday
that
Night
Butker's
Football.
made in his career, I would never
Yeah.
cut him off a couple misses, but this has been his worst season for whatever reason. I don't know. I don't know if
But yeah,
kickers get in their heads, you know? They're a sensitive breed.
Jeff, for Sunday,
You
you have
missed
Packers
one.
Broncos, and you have Bills Patriots that you can replace for Sunday Night Football.
But the Vikings look good today. They're hot.
the
They're
Vikings.
hot.
The Vikings
is
are
hot.
back. It's all about 9.
JJ McCarthy, yes. You know?
Dude,
Ask
this,
anybody.
I'm not gonna lie.
Chairman knows JJ's the truth.
JJ McCarthy memes like feed my soul. You know what I'm saying? The memes of JJ McCarthy are just so great. I love them.
I do appreciate Spags is like he might be in better defensive position sometimes. Oh no,
And that's
I hate that. I hate it. I know by rule that that's not grounding, but like they have to change the rule. There has to be some common sense of like if you just spike it into the ground, we know what you're doing.
Max Brosmer feeds my soul as well, but in
by
a
rule,
different way.
It's not a penalty. It's not a penalty, but like it should be. He knows what he's doing.
CJ Stroud
0 of
7.
This half.
You're right, STG. You're not. Yeah, you're.
That is a problem.
Yeah, you're right.
It's not a problem, Rec. It's perfect.
Handoff. Bouncing outside. Marks might have gone back to the line.
Nowhere. Let's go.
I mean,
let's go, D.
Houston hasn't been able to do anything since.
No? They might have to call up General Mills.
I mean, it's been a rough go for Houston in this game offensively since like the first opening.
Well, and the touchdown drive should have never happened. Yeah. Maybe one of the worst holding calls I've ever seen. I mean, that was so bad.
All right, 3rd and 10. See if you can get off the field here if you're the Kansas City Chiefs defense.
I mean, they've been doing good, or CJ Stroud's been doing bad, however you want to call it. Probably both.
Looks like they're bringing the house.
Yep.
They are.
There's the blitz. Stroud.
Stroud's
it up. Nobody's home.
No,
that might be grounding.
Honestly, that's grounding. There's no one there. They put it back where he's at.
Yeah.
Put that bitch ass back. I mean, I'm happy they're getting off the field.
The referees are talking about
it. That's grounding.
Referees are talking about it. Will they?
No grounding.
It's so.
I couldn't. Did he say he was outside the pocket?
Yeah.
He ran directly backwards.
It's so inconsistent. It's so inconsistent from week to week with grounding. Like you just never know what they're gonna. The punt here for the Texans.
And at this point, it feels like the Chiefs are gonna win.
I mean, yeah, the Houston offense hasn't done anything. The defense has kind of started to, get tired. I don't know if it's the cold or they're getting tired or what, because they're out there quite a bit. So Kansas City, 128 yards in the second half, only 98 in the first. Houston, -2 yards total in the second half.
201 in the first, yeah.
So that's kind of wild. In about 40 seconds, when this gets to the quarter break, we will go over some more games that took place earlier on.
Finding another shitty one that we could bring. Okay, I got a couple of shitty.
Well, I want to talk. Well, we could. We'll have a little time. I want to talk about that AFC North of yours, Rec. Mahomes dancing around in the backfield, gets it out, completed. Oh, what a hit! Damn! What a hit!
How is that? That's not incomplete.
What a hit!
That's not incomplete.
That was a monstrous hit.
It's also not incomplete. He came down with it and then dropped it.
Wow!
Am I crazy?
Let's see the replay here. Jalen Petry's been making plays all night.
Yeah, it's easy to lead with your moon helmet.
The moon helmet. Now that looks like he hit the ground.
He's got the ball.
Gosh,
I think they're saying he didn't have possession. It was wobbly as he was getting hit.
I disagree. I think the ground caused the fumble.
The way his body flailed after that hit, damn.
I think that's a
Yeah,
catch.
I think incomplete's the right call. Pacheco gave him about 4 or 5.
He's like, hey, look, there's green grass, but what if I find this guy to run into?
So what you're telling me is he is Trent Richardson 2.0.
I hate Pacheco now. 2 years ago, Pacheco was like
your boy,
fun. I hate him.
And that's the end of the third quarter.
Pacheco wants to shoot him to the sun.
Tied at 10 after 3.
Well, with realistically, the momentum is on Kansas City's side in this game. Kansas City is their defense is playing well. I don't see anything happening. -2 yards so far in the third quarter for Houston. It's not good with the momentum that they have offensively. But let's go to let's talk about the AFC North, because the AFC North is again a shit
On
show.
drugs.
A shit show in the weirdest way, because at one point Cincinnati was winning earlier against Buffalo, ended up losing the game in the end in this little snow game. Which, eventually, I mean, even at that point, you can say they had a decent chance if they win that game based off of what took place between Pittsburgh and Baltimore.
I don't know. They would have been 5-8.
I mean,
Bengals never had a chance.
I don't think any of these teams want to win this. No one wants to take this division. The Baltimore Ravens didn't today when they lost to the Pittsburgh Steelers, and now Pittsburgh is in the driver's seat for the division. Currently, odds -160 to win the AFC North. Man, Tomlin, he really knows how to turn a team around. Rec.
What a coach.
He's
a coach.
He gets them ready. He gets them going. And guess what? Pittsburgh, they're in the playoffs if they keep going that way.
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs.
Rec, how are you feeling about your boys?
I mean, this was easily the best offensive performance they've had since they lost to the Bengals back in Week 7. So big part of it, like Zach Orr, defensive coordinator for the Ravens, I don't know what he was doing. Like, recently teams have figured out that if they run cover 2 shells, that Aaron Rodgers is going to panic. That hasn't been the case here. But, like, there was no safety help. You had DK Metcalf against Marlon Humphrey, which, with how old he is, they'll take that all day, every day. It just, where's Marlon Humphrey? Over there, cool. Yeet. Easy completions. We went a whole month without completing a deep pass, and all of a sudden, we're just throwing deep balls all over the place. And even when the Ravens did get the ball, when they were doing well, they kept shooting themselves in the foot. I put in the chat, but Isaiah Likely is a curse for the Ravens. How many times does he get so close to scoring a big touchdown?
Are you sure that wasn't a touchdown?
It wasn't a touchdown. Third foot didn't get down.
Rose-colored eyes? Or whatever.
Rose-colored glasses?
The third foot didn't get down. but yeah, that was big. Again, there was also last week where Likely fumbled at the goal line. There's a couple other times easily. Mahomes going deep again.
Intercepted.
And Kamari Lassiter
Unreal.
right to him.
What did we say?
I wasn't even watching.
What did we say about momentum? All the arm punt is what Andy Reid drew up for that one, or the Chiefs offense.
Yeah.
What? I literally was not even watching the play. Didn't see it.
Yeah,
Now
it was Hollywood Brown who gets behind the defense.
Not there at all.
That was a duck. That was an
there at
absolute
all.
duck from Mahomes.
I mean, that was short. Hollywood Brown was, yeah.
Can Mahomes not push off on that leg now? Is that hurting his power?
It might.
I
mean, that was forget the duh. That was just a bad read. I mean, that wasn't there. Lassiter moved off. Maybe he didn't think Lassiter was going to move off the initial coverage to switch to Hollywood Brown, but he did, and it was a bad read by Mahomes.
What's up, King? How you doing? Welcome into the chat. Who's your team and where you're from? Remind me.
Pushes for about 3-4 yards.
Broncos 10 in a row. How they hashtag Broncos. Shout out to the Broncos. Got to win. They did what they had to do. Got that dub.
Shout out to the Raiders for making another one-score game at the last.
By the way, did you see all the people?
Dude, I don't know. Dave Portnoy was he must have had so much.
He must have had so much money on it.
He's like, this needs to be investigated. I'm like, the fact that
big play. Karlaftis gets to the quarterback. Massive play. And then Stroud's
trying to walk it off.
Stroud's limping a little bit.
I mean, and keep in mind, we talked about this on Wednesday, I think. And I didn't look again, but this game's close to I think it's single digits temperature-wise. It's cold out there.
Yeah.
It's grossly cold.
Dude, Trent Brown, veteran right tackle, gets completely annihilated on that. That was terrible from Brown. I don't know if you gotta have.
I don't think it was great, but it was also. Is Stroud dropping too far there?
Could be. third down and 17.
And
here.
more
And
pressure.
another pressure.
Chris Jones gets
Throws-
in there.
Wow, and he
Right at the
gets to the
line.
line.
He got
And
the
they're going to
first
walk him a
down.
half-yard short.
It wasn't.
Well, this guy can't. The guy can't
He's-
run in
he's-
straight. So like, I don't know where this is going to be marked.
He was
It looks like they're giving
serpentine.
him the first.
He was running serpentine down the
What?
middle of the field.
I don't understand when we get immediate pressure on a 3rd and 17, how someone's wide the fuck
Yeah,
open.
first down is the right call. First down. is the
I
right
do
call
think
there.
it was definitely a first down.
He was.
How is someone wide open on 3rd and 17 when we get immediate pressure?
And that's caught. Stroud's trying to find his rhythm again.
I
He
don't-
take that little bit of punishment.
I
so-
literally, it blows my mind. We might be the worst 3rd and long defense in the history of the NFL.
I mean, the Steelers still exist, so I don't know.
No. I promise you, this year we're worse. Like, how long did he have to throw there? 2 seconds, and that guy's wide open on 3rd and 17. And it's not like we blitzed; that we only sent 4 guys.
Yeah, and you got immediate pressure. As soon as he got the ball, he was under
Yeah,
duress.
Chris Jones got in there immediately.
Woody
and it
Marks
didn't
for a
matter.
gain of 1. 3rd and 2.
Just, it's so frustrating. Like, it could be 3rd and 30, and I'm like, I don't know if we get off the field here. Like, that's literally how I feel this year. I never feel safe on 3rd down because this is the worst 3rd down defense I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
From any team, not Chiefs, just any team. They're pretty damn good on 1st and 2nd down for whatever reason, and 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
They're
Nobody
the
in the
worst.
backfield with Stroud. Now here comes, I think that's Jalen
Yeah,
Noel.
they're not handing the ball off.
They
are.
And they get him
And he
stopped.
gets denied.
Yeah, I can't believe that's the play they drew up on 3rd and 2. That was a bizarre
Flag, late
play. He
flag.
loses. That's probably on the offense. What could that be on the defense?
The call
Yeah,
was
this,
holding.
I feel like this is offense. This has
it's
to be
gotta
offense.
That is the coach just desperately
Yeah.
hoping.
It's a hold.
Yeah, they're talking to Andy Reid.
Yeah, it's a hold.
Offense, yeah.
Yeah,
Holding offense.
decline it.
Getting shredded by
'Cause they
third
lost-
string
what did they lose?
receivers
They lost
always
one or
stings.
2 there, so it's 4th and
What's up, Sergeant?
3 or 4.
How we doing, Sergeant? Good to have you back, buddy.
The thing says 4th and 1 on the middle of our screen. I'm like, hey, it's not 4th and 1.
Yeah, it's the 4th and 2.
He gets
4th
to
and
the
3.
34 at the most. I don't know where the first down is. They say 35.
I do like that.
He
They're
never-
not going
he
to hand
got,
it off. As
he
they
got
hand it off.
nowhere
Yeah,
near
they're-
the 35. I
They
can't believe
won.
this is where they even marked
He
it.
spotted
He
at the
got
35.
nowhere near the 35-yard line.
Punt is away. This is a better punt than the last one
Fair
for
catch
Houston,
at the
and
22.
Chiefs will take
It's
over.
interesting. Xavier Worthy, I think this is the first game he's been returning punts.
Yeah, they mentioned that earlier.
Oh, did they? All right.
Yeah, so
So anyway, we were talking about the Steelers at the leading the division 7-6, currently minus 160 to win the division. They still have one more matchup with the Ravens. So
week 18.
week 18. So they still will have that. So the AFC North title is going to still come down to it.
Who gets crowned as a one and done playoff team?
Yeah, really.
It's
Who's-
basically.
Who's the 5 seed again? The Chargers or the Bills?
Currently the 5 seed is the
Well, maybe
Bills.
the Bills moved in front because the Chargers play tomorrow, and we'll see what
Yeah.
happens.
Okay, yeah,
Bills-
we'll see. So
Bills are
So-
5,
so who-
Chargers are 6 currently as
who
it
gets to play
sits.
the Bills at home? Awesome.
Um
So, which are the
No,
Yeah, like I
well,
mentioned earlier-
the Bills would play. Oh, you're right. It would be
in Pittsburgh?
2-7, 3-6, 5-4. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Baltimore's defensive coordinator, horrible game from him. Arthur Smith coached him into a
I mean-
blender.
That sounds phenomenal for the Bills. They get a bye week to start the playoffs.
Yeah, I know. also, I put this in the Discord earlier. I don't know if you saw a fun little stat here. The Steelers got outrushed by 170 plus yards in this game and still won. And the 3 times that happened where they got outrushed by that much and still won. 2020 at Baltimore. 2021 at Baltimore. 2025 at Baltimore. I'm noticing a trend.
Just let Baltimore run it down your throat, and then you win.
and you win.
Apparently.
I don't know if that's
Bold
I
strategy.
wouldn't recommend that every time, but
Bold
it's
strategy.
clearly worked a few.
Also, Lamar Jackson had a rough first half. He had this horrible pick. Where he tried
That's
to
being
throw
generous, to be honest.
it. Yeah, trying to throw it, and to play like right to the hands of James Pierre, who, by the way, is apparently his cousin. Fun little fact there. So James Pierre came up like he was an undrafted free agent signed by the Steelers 4 years ago. He's having the breakout season for the ages for an UDFA cornerback. He's having a hell of a year, moved up to the starter role. Wild.
I assume the only reason the Steelers are winning right now is because of Asante Samuel Jr.
It's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, exactly.
He's been playing well as well.
Yeah, like that's the only
Obviously.
reason.
I was with Scotty today. I was hanging out with Scotty, and I saw that the Steelers were winning.
Mahomes.
Oh, pressure! I saw
Oh,
that.
is it incomplete?
I saw the Steelers were winning, and I was like, Asante Samuel Jr. must be having a monster game. He must be having the game of his life because the Steelers are winning this one.
I'm gonna be honest. This third string, fourth string, whatever it is, left tackle.
He's not
I
bad,
don't
huh?
think he's playing that poorly. I mean, right there, that was enough time to find somebody. And Mahomes
Also,
didn't
thank you,
for some
Broncos.
reason. I mean, I think their route concepts are super lame this year in Kansas City.
Mahomes rolling.
Their
Yeah.
predictable. I don't know what that was.
I'm just
Like-
throwing it away.
Like, did you see 3 guys within 5 yards of each other for Kansas City? There?
That's gonna be a holding on the fourth string left tackle.
It's fine. It's bound to happen eventually. Do they accept it or decline it?
No flag.
Yeah, Broncos. Thank you for the 5 biddies. Appreciate that. Thank you.
My man.
I mean, he's got plenty of time to throw, but we have 3 guys within 5 yards of each other on route concepts. I hate the routes the Chiefs receivers run.
NFL debut for
I hate it.
Pole. Is it Pole or Pole?
Actually, you know what's funny is like people were pretty high on him in the preseason, like fans. Undrafted dude, rookie, undrafted out of Washington State, but played like really damn well in the preseason. Actually, where
Mahomes
people were like,
escapes.
He
runs it.
Wow.
He takes
He bounces off.
He's still short.
he's short by about a yard.
What?
Now, do you go for it here on fourth down?
No.
I mean, you're on your own.
Your offense is
32
to go
31.
I mean, you don't go for it. You punt.
I mean,
your defense
in a game where points are a
your
premium,
defense has been dominating.
in a
this
game,
half.
yeah,
It sounds like they're going for it.
I don't like it.
in a
I don't
game
like it, but
where points are a premium, you know that the Houston Texans haven't done anything. You punt it. That's the call. They
They're
are
lining up
going.
here on 4th and 1.
Are they trying to draw him off?
98% Oh, what was that?
They try to draw.
Hollywood
98% of the time.
Uh-oh.
Mahomes under pressure.
Oh no!
And it's incomplete.
Incomplete. Wow.
I just
Derek Stingley Jr.
your offense has scored 10 points today, and your own 30. You're like, if we pick up a first down,
Wow.
we're really good here.
What's up, Captain?
That is an insane.
Like
Andy Reid
What?
last week was punting on the opponent's 45 with 4th and 3.
I guess.
But this week you're gonna
Like, wait. Can I ask
But
you a
hey,
question,
it's not the
Scotty?
coach's fault.
Can I ask you a
You
question?
gotta blame the players. They gotta execute. It's not the coach's fault.
I mean, the coach decided to go for it. I feel like that's a big responsibility there.
players
Yeah,
should have executed
Chairman.
better.
Maybe Dan Campbell.
What happens if we get the first down? We probably end up punting anyway. Like, I don't understand.
Maybe Dan Campbell just ghosted himself in like a Freaky Friday for like 2 seconds.
That-
Was like, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you
do
know,
it.
And if
like
I'm the
the
Chiefs
5
defense,
yards.
I'm like, fuck off. Like,
But-
I don't even
but-
want to play now.
Is this? Do you sense the like? Is there shouldn't be desperation in this? Like, I feel like
when your defense has given up like negative yardage this half,
I just
and you're on your own 30, maybe punt the ball.
But-
your offense isn't doing good.
these are very uncharacteristic.
And then not only that, you line up in shotgun with no running back.
Yeah,
backfield.
and then you put Hollywood Brown at running back.
But these are the kind of uncharacteristic things, even from a coaching standpoint. that, or you're like, what's going on?
I think the offense has been so incredibly boring this year. It's so predictable what routes they run. Based off of whether they think it's man or zone, you know exactly what they're going to run. And almost as a defense, you want to show them what you're playing so that you know exactly what they're going to run offensively, route wise. And it's just bad.
Third down and 3.
And now you automatically set up for points. Like you automatically.
Kayemi's really good. He's underratedly good. Stroud under
Oh.
pressure.
Jones.
Throws.
And it's completed.
Jalen Higgins.
That checks out.
No tonsil tickling. Tonsils are definitely getting tickled right now.
No tonsils are tickled.
No tonsils are
I think
tickled.
the Chiefs' tonsils are getting tickled.
Chris Jones, but like I love it, but like bring him down.
Chairman,
I love the immediate pressure, and then we should have 2 more guys pressuring him immediately. But
I just think
that was a good pass on the run.
we have Mike Dana, our defensive end, in coverage against that guy. So that's
CJ Stroud
all day, all day,
He's
and
running himself for a gain of a few.
It's a tie game. There's no way going for it there makes sense. No, all of us are on the same page here. All of us are like, what?
Shocked they went for it in a game where you have the momentum. Houston's done nothing offensively. Why give them a window?
Yeah, I realize if you're going for, why are you trying to run like some sort of like eye candy mindfuck thing where you could just put Noah Grant in center and run a tush push.
Well, no, you could have just under center and Kareem Hunt behind you, and he would pick up a first down.
Yeah, that's a better option than what the Chiefs ran. Handoff. Marks finds the seam, gets the first, down to the 5.
Here's the funny look at this funny meme here on Chiefs fans waiting for Andy Reid after the game, going for it on 4th down from his own 30.
I mean, that doesn't make
just getting blasted at the door.
It doesn't make any sense at all. It really doesn't. It really doesn't make any sense.
Sergeant Retro.
Rupture tonsils.
The tonsils have also. Woody Marks looks like he has a concussion. Or is that an eye injury? Like it's definitely something wrong with his head.
I think he's fine.
Chat, if you guys are joining us for the first time, hit that follow button. If you're new, we are live every Wednesday and Sunday nights. Watching NFL football, hanging out with you guys, talking about the games. Make sure you guys join us. Hit that follow button, please. Thank you.
Hey, Dario Ogunbowale.
One of my favorite running backs in the league.
Is this Andy's last season? No. No, it's not.
No, it's not Andy's last season.
But like, I'm pissed off at how bad he's been this year. But the team has also been bad, but he's been bad. Everyone's to blame for this dumpster fire.
You make fun of me whenever I say that about the Steelers, and now you understand
you only blame the coaches. I'm blaming everyone.
How many times have I said there's not one single person on the team that's blameless?
That is a touchdown.
Ogunbowale touchdown.
Wow, that 4th down is gonna haunt Andy Reid and the Chiefs. That going for it on 4th down. I mean, you just gave
one
a
of the
team
single dumbest decisions I've ever seen in my life. He has no clue what he's doing.
I mean, that's literally why you don't do it. It's the worst case scenario.
Super Bowls, he would lose his job, but he's won Super Bowls.
It's just you just gave a team life that didn't necessarily have it at all in the second half, just by missing out on a 4th and 1.
Which again, it was 4th and 1 on our own 30. If we pick it up, there's no guarantee we're getting points anyway.
True.
17-10.
No guarantee at all.
But it's the risk. It's the risk versus reward on that, and it wasn't.
It's not close. It makes zero sense.
While in commercial break, the Seahawks beat the Falcons 37-9. That was an easy win.
Yeah,
that was an easy win. Very dead.
The Vikings blew out the Commanders that didn't show up. Now we've covered those games.
By the way, New Orleans beating Tampa Bay.
That was a shocker.
I don't think that's a shock. Tampa's not
it wasn't
good.
a shock that they won. It was more of like what I was looking at it and I knew New Orleans was going to be competitive in a division rivalry game. But I mean Tampa Bay not showing up. I mean, you're looking at that division now. Tampa Bay's still favored to win the NFC South, but
They're tied.
I mean, Carolina's right. I mean, you're still getting good value on Carolina, plus 250 to win that division.
They play each other twice.
Those games, weirdly enough, when was the last time you said the NFC South games were going to be interesting at all? Tampa Bay and Carolina. I would never say this out loud, but they might be interestingly fun games to watch. I'm like, what? How?
Week 16 and week 18.
What?
Imagine if we have a Buccaneers-Panthers Sunday Night Football game in week 18.
In what reality, in what timeline are we excited about Carolina-Tampa as a game that might be interesting?
And Panthers did just come off of a bye, so...
I mean, it's not. What do you mean by interesting? Because one team makes the playoffs and then...
Well, just like, or entertaining, I should say, or like, noteworthy to watch. Like, normally you're just like Tampa, Carolina. No one cares about these teams. I mean, outside of Tampa, who is usually perennially good.
Quick note, you have the Panthers, outside the two games against each other, the Panthers play the Saints and the Seahawks, and the Buccaneers play the Falcons and Dolphins.
That sounds like the Bucs' advantage, but also, I don't know. The Bucs aren't playing good at all right now.
Yeah, Panthers did just come off of a bye as well. They're off this week, so they'll be rested for next week against the Saints. They could easily take that.
Yeah.
Were they? The chairman said they were 8.5-point dogs. I can't believe they're 8.5-point dogs. Like, Tampa shouldn't be favored by 8.5 against anybody. That should have been a bet for us. I was
it was
thinking about like.
Yeah, it was 8.5. And I felt like it even got down to 7.5 at one point before the game started. So some money started dumping in a little bit on New Orleans and dropped them to 7.5.
That's good. I'll take the touchback. What does that get you? 35?
Yeah.
Okay.
In 2 weeks.
The miscues, the drop to Hunt.
Noah Gray's had 2 passes passed to him, and he's dropped both. So that's fun.
I did. Because that the second one might have been a little bit of Mahomes' fault, but both did hit at least one of his hands.
Well, no, neither of those were Noah Gray, but Noah Gray's had.
I know.
2.
I was just talking about the 2 that he did drop.
Drops.
Nice run there from Hunt. Gets him a solid 6 yards.
Hunt picks up extra yardage. He will never go for 20, but he will get you more than you deserve. And Pacheco would have got 2 there. I feel like. They're like, but if Pacheco gets to the second level, I'm like, he never does. He finds people to hit.
In 2 weeks, Bengals Dolphins is Sunday Night Football. That will be flexed out for sure. I don't know. Hey. Thank you, Diacola, for the 49 months. Let's go.
Handoff goes nowhere. Hunt stuffed at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they're going to flex that out, Captain. They should. I don't know who's...
Yeah, and now it looks like there's a little... might be a little pushing and shoving out to the play.
They're not really showing it, but...
Yeah, they weren't showing it, but the guys running in made it seem like it.
Man.
This offense stinks out loud.
Yeah. So if you have another 4th and 1, do you go for it? But yeah, Kelsey being a little extra there after the play.
I don't think Kelsey was being extra. I don't think either. I think it was fine both ways.
Can't find anything.
Oh, it's a duck and it's incomplete.
4th and 4. Do you go for it?
What do you do here, Scotty?
Dan Campbell?
No.
Dan Campbell?
No.
Dan Gamble?
You have to pop the ball. Can't pick up a first down to save our lives.
I mean...
And Mahomes is still on the field.
I mean, at
They're
this point, I mean... Yeah.
I don't agree with this either.
And this is what you call gambler's fallacy.
That was a duck. His arm got hit when he threw, but like... What?
4th down and 4. Okay,
now they're coming
someone
to...
called a timeout. Someone call timeout here. I know
I
which
mean,
side.
if they just wasted a timeout. Oh my gosh.
Which, because they're talking about Mahomes. It looks like they're talking about a play to run.
No, they're gonna go for it, but they also
They
just
wasted a timeout to decide whether.
Yeah.
I mean, like this feels like a desperate team that is trying to do everything they can. They're panicking.
I mean, listen, any team that's lost 4 of their top 6 or 7 offensive linemen against the best defense in the NFL are going to have problems.
Yeah.
But you've run into some problems here too. There's been
Mahomes,
drops, and
12
then
of 20.
you're going for it on situations where you just don't need to. They didn't need to go for it before. They don't need to go for it here.
It's still a touchdown game. It's a 7-point game.
And they did burn a timeout.
Like,
if they miss this, the game's over. If they fail this, the game's over.
punt it.
The best case scenario is they draw them offside somehow.
Nope. Mahomes back under
Oh,
pressure.
no,
Steps up, throws,
and he
dropped!
dropped it. Oh no!
Oh, that's Rashi Rice
Right.
that dropped it.
Rice dropped it.
Oh my
That might be
gosh!
the season. That might be the season that Rice just dropped.
Wow.
Just right in his mitts. Right in his mitts.
Yeah, that hit him right.
I mean, that hit him in
That's
the
all
helmet.
on Rice.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mm,
So while that's happening, back to the
wow.
Saints Buccaneers game.
Just, I wouldn't pay a single human being on this team right now. I hate them all.
Yeah. Yeah, back to this game.
Like
Baker
Rashi-
Mayfield, 14 of 30 with a pick, just 122 yards. See, neither quarterback actually did good in this game by any stretch of the imagination.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't really watch a ton of this game. I didn't watch
And by
it.
the time you meant none of it.
Yeah. No, I didn't really watch a ton of this game. But yeah.
Leading receiver for the Saints, old friend alert, Devon Vele.
Oh, Devon. Yeah.
Yeah, it's back-to-back weeks. I think he had a big week last week.
I mean, he didn't have a big week this week. He had 3 receptions for 40 yards and led the Saints in receiving.
Last week he had a big week.
Yeah. He had a. I mean, he's been performing over there.
So Broncos fleecing the Saints in that trade in the offseason.
I'm sorry, who fleeced that trade?
The Broncos fleeced the Saints.
How?
Look, like he had a good game this year.
What did they give up?
A 4th and a 7th.
Okay, so I don't know. Hey, you can even call that a fleece.
They gave up
a 4th round
Yeah.
pick and a 2026 and a 2027 7th round pick for.
and so far this year, Vele has 20 receptions for 224 yards and 2 touchdowns.
I mean, we'll take.
Yeah, not great, but I mean the odds of that 4th or 7th hitting are minimal.
Yeah, and you don't know until.
Yeah, I mean, like with the wide receiver, you can get not all the time, but typically you can get better production with the 4th round receiver than what Vele's been doing.
I mean, for a team like Denver who needs assets because they didn't have any, I mean, sure, it's fine. You'll take it. Jags are sneaky good now, says Captain. I mean, Jags, like I said, they scored 25 points in the last 6 straight games, so they're putting up points.
Nicholas, the Texans team is better.
I would say I don't know. I'm not. Texans, I like their defense. I mean, I wouldn't say the Texans have been juggernauts this game. They started out decent, but they've only put up 17 points, and that one of those was a short field, which obviously shouldn't have happened, but it did. So, I mean, you're looking at that. If they punt the ball, this is still a 10-10 game.
I mean, you're talking about that one. My bad. Yeah.
Yeah,
Continue.
if they punch on that 4th and 1, the Chiefs do. I don't think this game is where it's at right now. I think this game is still tied.
I now am going through Twitter or whatever, and now I'm rewatching that incomplete pass from Rashi Rice.
Timeout.
Gets hit.
Timeout.
It's textbook helmet to helmet. Like that would be. I mean, that is textbook helmet to helmet that they didn't call on that, which I didn't really see instantly. So, like, I don't blame the refs, but, like, A lot of things just not going the Chiefs' way, and now we might as well lose out. Might as well just lose.
Might as well get the best draft pick you can.
Yeah.
There are zero
Don't the
great.
Chiefs have like an easy end of season schedule?
Oh yeah. They have the Broncos and Chargers at home, so not super. And then Titans and Raiders on the road.
Yeah.
Titans and Raiders.
4-0 is possible there.
Oh, it's all.
And off to Marks. Nowhere. Now, even if the Texans get no yards, this would still be a 59-yard field goal.
In this weather, you're not kicking a 59-yard field goal. But on third down, we'll give up 10+ yards.
Nicholas,
On second down, we'll sack them, and then on third down, we'll give up 15 yards.
there are zero great teams in the NFL. A defense like this could take you all the way. I mean,
Stroud has to play better.
No, this Houston team hasn't played very well tonight. I feel like the Chiefs have just played and not to say that Houston hasn't caused some of it, but a lot of it is self-inflicted.
He gets a few yards there.
Yeah, I mean, I would say there's no sure thing this year. I mean,
this is I will say in the last 20 years, this is the worst season as far as elite teams.
Yeah, I mean,
nobody's great.
The playing field is definitely different this year than it historically has been. At least, in recent memory. So,
at this point, who would you say is going to the Super Bowl from the AFC side?
No.
I mean,
no one. They're not going to get this snap off.
Oh,
that's a delay of game.
Did they get it off? It is a delay. They have a flag on the field. Flag is on the field for a delay of game here.
Although part of me wants it not to be a delay of game because he just threw it out of bounds.
All right.
3rd and 12. How many yards did the Chiefs give?
I mean, they are backing him up, which is nice for. They're
not going to kick a field goal from here. They wouldn't have kicked a field goal from the 38.
Well, true, but
not in this weather.
But even if they get 10 yards on this 3rd and 12.
Oh, if they get 10, they're going to attempt a field goal.
Yeah,
that would be a ball game if they make it.
Yeah, so I mean that backing them up is fine. You just got to get a stop here. You got to get a stop. O-line play in the NFL is so bad currently too. Unless you're the Denver Broncos, baby. I mean,
Roger.
Yeah, it's shocking how bad your offense is, considering you might have the best pass blocking offensive line in the league.
It's crazy. I don't know.
Strath,
the big throw. He was wide open.
That would have been a big play to seal the deal.
CJ Stroud just missed him.
And now we're probably going to punt it.
Oh, you're definitely going to punt it from the 43.
Unless
that'd be a 61-yard kick.
Unless the ghost of Dan Campbell flies in and decides
I don't want them to punt it. Kick a field goal. Kick a field goal, Texans.
Yeah.
It has to be the Bills this year. If they can't win it this year, they never will, says Captain. All right,
they're the most experienced playoff team currently.
True. They do have the most experience. Punt is away. And that's a good punt.
Yeah. Down to the 7.
Got lucky it wasn't worse, to be honest.
Yeah, it felt like it got close to hitting Worthy as well.
That's revenge of our former punter, Townsend.
Yeah.
This L brought to you by Andy Reid, going for it on 4th and 1 for no good reason.
Well, I guess the season is not on yet.
Literally no. This game would still be tied, I think.
Yeah,
if he didn't go for it.
1,000%. 1,000%. It was just I don't know, man. That was so uncharacteristic by a smart head coach to call that. You know what I'm saying?
Fire him.
Also, we have echo again.
All right, let me fix it.
All right, offense. This is it. This is the season.
1st and 10
on the line.
And these are the games that the Chiefs have historically, going back to last year, the big comeback.
Dropped by Kelsey.
Man.
No one knows how to catch the ball. That's 5. I think that's 5 drops today.
Do you think Kelsey retires after this season?
I don't. Probably. He's getting married, and
I
I
mean,
think he was retired on that play.
well, that was yeah, he dropped
Right
it.
off his fingertips.
He just dropped it. 9 straight incomplete.
incompletions. And it was 7 for Stroud earlier.
And how many of those were drops though?
Yeah, there was a couple
Beautiful.
drops in there.
Mahomes back. Steps up, throws.
Oh, he
Dropped
dropped
and picked!
intercept. Is that intercepted?
Dropped and picked.
Unbelievable.
Aziz, Al-Shaair, and Kelsey.
They can't. Kelsey can't catch the ball.
Why can no one fucking catch the ball?
Oh my god!
Why can no one catch the ball?
That is definitely the season
That-
that Kelsey dropped.
Wow.
Might be Rice, but that is definitely the season. Because they're in field goal range now.
It was a little behind him, but
It hit him
it hit him in his
both of his
hands. It
hands.
hit him in the hands, though. He needs the.
Yeah, it just popped it up in the air, and Al-Shaair's like, thank you very much.
Wow! And just like that, that is the
Yeah, if
season.
you're a Chiefs fan, you probably don't want Kelsey to come back.
Wow!
Just
I don't
retired.
I don't
no
want
Taylor.
anyone to come back right now, and that's
Well, the
selfish
only
because we've had a
reason
great run.
The
But
only
I'm
thing-
furious
yeah.
at the dumb mistakes this team has made every single week this year. It's shocking. A team that's made 3 straight Super Bowls, you would have believed they've never been to one, and they don't know how to win games.
Yeah.
I mean,
Timeout Chiefs. They're second.
how many drops have we? There's been Kelsey's on the
Six.
bench.
6 or 7. 6 or 7 drops.
Kelsey cost
6,
them a game.
6-7.
Kelsey cost them a game back in week 2 with the drop.
Yeah, no, they have 2 different games where they were.
Kelsey's replaying this on the bench. He's like,
Kelsey's like,
oh, should I have?
or should I have just handed it to the defense like I did?
Oh, shit. Gosh,
I can go get married to Taylor Swift.
they
I'm so mad at this team right now.
should have said no after the Super Bowl.
Should have said no.
Blow it up, Scotty. Blow it up.
Blow up the Chiefs.
SDG.
I just don't feel like this team's focused. I don't feel
Handoff
that's a
for a
hold.
few yards.
Chris Jones got bear hugged, but apparently that's fine.
Final timeout for the Chiefs.
Well, I don't know why you're allowed to just rape Chris Jones
Oh my
from behind.
We're in full
But-
assault mode.
Nick Wright
guess.
crashing out, probably throwing stuff all over his house.
I mean, they deserve every part of this. Most of their losses are almost all of them are self-inflicted. Maybe not all of them, but a lot of them are self-inflicted. And they're like, we'll turn around. We'll do this. We had great practice. Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Third down and 5.
You guys clearly weren't focused this year. You just thought it would happen again without putting in the work or the effort or the focus.
First down.
First down with
No timeouts for the Chiefs, so they can just wind this clock all.
2-minute
Season's
warning.
over for the
Still
Chiefs.
a 2-minute warning, but yeah, it's basically
Yeah, they're not going to need the game,
And
to win,
then-
but the season is over for the Kansas City Chiefs.
It absolutely
it.
is. It absolutely is.
well, not there's a
No, it is.
13% chance, I think, after
No, I don't know what ESPN is talking about. There's a 0% chance.
I mean, because the
over.
thing is, with this loss, there'll be 2 games out of a playoff spot, and since they lose tiebreaker, it's really 3 games.
I will say that is
Before we-
not a legal block against Leo Chenal, who was in perfect position there. What the fuck?
I didn't see it actually. What happened? Handoff. A couple
He got bear hugged, but he passed an offensive lineman, and an offensive lineman came from behind and bear hugged him, and they didn't call anything. It's fine. It's fine. It's our fault.
I mean, it doesn't matter at this point.
What's
well,
up,
it would've mattered on
Tay?
that
How we doing,
quite a
Tay?
bit.
Actually, yeah, the big thing is like if they called it, it would have stopped the clock and given the Texans another first down to run more clock. So you
It
should be
wouldn't-
happy that they're not getting these
It wouldn't
penalties.
have given them a first down. It would have been 3rd and 30.
This game has been Thursday night football level. It's been.
Yeah, it's
not
been
good.
bad.
I mean, Thursday night
2-minute
football
warning.
was.
I've never seen the Chiefs. I mean, the Chiefs 2 years ago, it was like a funny thing where they literally dropped every pass, right?
Yeah.
And then they decided tonight was going to be the night they reincarnate that.
So, my estimation, the Chiefs are going to get the ball back. It's 2nd and 8, so they'll get the ball back with about
40 seconds, 30,
like probably
30.
like 25 to 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, going to run a play, eat as much clock as possible.
It's over. We can talk about other games. What other games happened today?
Uh,
Did any other games
well,
happen?
Then the commercial. Let's just talk about another bad one.
I was gonna say, speaking of Thursday night football. I mean, we can go to Thursday night football. I'm okay with
That was
that.
a good game.
I mean,
though,
that
for a
game
while.
was all over the place. If you wanted scoring, I mean, I kind of lean towards the over, even with the high number, and it's sailed over. But kind of a wild game for Thursday night football for a change, because usually we don't really get that kind of action on Thursday night football. But yeah, solid. As far as the Lions, I mean, they pretty much buried the chances on Thursday night football for the Dallas Cowboys, which, I mean, it was an entertaining game, but 44-30 is the final there. Detroit gets the win over Dallas. Dallas looks done.
Yeah, Dallas is done. I mean, that was a huge game for both teams. It was kind of a must-win almost for both. Detroit gets it done. Dallas isn't good enough. George Pickens went off the rails afterwards a little bit.
we knew it's only a matter of
First
time.
time.
Bound to happen at some point. But Dallas is done. That's it.
Yeah.
And both my teams died this week, so 4 weeks to go, and I'm like, what is the NFL? And then I mean, this feels like I'm just being salty and upset, but like, I'm not excited to watch these playoffs because I want to see great teams, and there aren't any fucking great teams.
It's a little different this year. I mean, it's going to be fascinating, though.
Yeah.
I think even
I don't think it's going to be fascinating. I think it's going to be bad.
As of now in the AFC, you have Patriots versus Texans. You have Jaguars versus Chargers, and Steelers versus Bills.
Steelers versus Bills. What was the other one?
That's Bills loot. I mean, Bills will win easily. It'll be over by the second quarter. Chargers, Jaguars. It depends on which version of each team.
It's funny that Travis's 2 consecutive drops seal the season for the Chiefs, right?
Yes.
Like that's
Kind of fitting with.
I don't know if it's fitting, but it's a little ironic. Like, you know, he's like, I'm all in, I'm here, I'm doing this, but I also have this podcast.
I mean, he does. I will say, like, but there is something to that, right? When you're putting all your time and energy into something, and then all of a sudden, you know, you start getting into these other things, like podcasting. You got.
He's had a good season prior to this game. I will say he's been better this year than he was last year. I'll give him credit for that, but like, it doesn't. I mean, must-win situation, and you have 2 consecutive drops.
Yeah. 4th down, field goal time.
Yeah, they'll run it down to about
32.
40.
30.
Well, your math is solid, Wreck. Never mind.
Why is Scott Steiner on screen? Oh, it was. This was one of the memes that turned the point of the game. Andy Reid going for it on 4th and 1 from his own 30.
Own 31.
And this is the meme.
Maybe the single dumbest decision I've ever seen.
It was pretty bad.
In a game where, like, it's one thing if your offense is just like, we're moving the ball, like both offenses are just taking it up and down the field. We gotta score.
Again,
it was 10 to 10.
That field goal would take this down to 30 seconds.
Up until that point, Houston had like no yardage offensively. Punt the ball.
Yeah, it was literally negative 2 yards.
They had negative 2 yards in that point. Like, it just like, those are kind of the things that, like, we're all sitting here and we're not coaches. but we know what the
am.
right call is there. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. Like we know what should have happened on that play. We know what should have been called, and here we are.
Chip shot for Fairbairn.
If Tomlin loses first round again, they will fire him. If he loses the first round, he's gone. I think this is the last
They
season.
won't. They will not fire Tomlin. If the only way he's gone is if he decides he doesn't want to be in Pittsburgh anymore.
Well, that's
the only. Now there's
That's a
one
mistake.
thing that came out on Saturday. Actually, apparently, so Tomlin signed through the 2027 season. Apparently, that 2027 is an option that has to be decided on before March 1st. So if the Steelers decline the option, then at very least that lets them know, like, hey, you're on the hot seat now. And maybe if they decline, maybe he's like, oh, I don't have job security anymore. Never mind, I'll go ahead and leave now. See what else I can do.
Yeah, they just need to move on.
If they accept the option, then it just lets you know how complacent ownership is.
Um,
20-10, 30 seconds. This game is over.
This is the end. I mean, end of a amazing streak for the Chiefs. So like, this is I don't really want to be on stream right now, to be honest.
well, luckily for you, we're getting off here once this game ends because we've basically talked about.
We have other games to talk about.
No, we don't. Not tonight. We can do
Scotty is having a bad night.
The Rams won by a lot. The Packers get a big win against the
That
Bears.
was a big game. Yeah,
That was
key there.
Jaguars because the Colts are dead.
Bears driving down the field through a late
talked
pick
about
to
everything.
steal it.
Yeah, the Bears.
You haven't talked about your favorite quarterback ever yet.
Hey, thank you so much for the gifted. Thank you.
Wow.
Captain, appreciate this. Love 5 gifted. Thank you.
I would just
Let's
go out here and kneel it. I don't know why you would run the play.
Captain, too generous, man. Thank you, Captain. You are the best. Orioles, Nicholas P3, Sergeant, and Canada Relief. Congrats. Cheer up, Scotty. The Bengals died today, too.
I think this game would have been tied if they would not have gone for that 4th down for no reason.
Which, Chiefs, they're 2 games back, but since they lose tiebreaker, they're really down 3 games with 4 left to go. They'd have to win out, and the Texans would have to practically lose out.
Bruh, look at this dude.
They're still trying over the middle.
What was the point of that?
All right. They're setting up for Hail Mary.
They're trying to get into field goal range so Butker can miss it again.
Thank you, Broncos, for the biddies. Let's keep this train rolling. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that love. We could always talk NBA instead of NFL. Maybe talk Timberwolves 5-game win streak. Oh, the Timberwolves on our 5-game win streak? I didn't even notice. Piglet, thank you for the bits. Thank you, Piglet. Let's go. Oh, flags on the play.
I'll start on the Chiefs because why not?
You might as well. Can we talk about the Clippers? Man, the Clippers. I've seen some clips, literally, of
the Thunder are gonna get the first overall pick, and they're gonna be a dynasty for forever for no reason at all.
Grizzlies got to win today.
All the Colorado teams won. The Avs, Broncos, and Nuggets all won 3-0 on the day. So there you go. Swept the day. Chiefs last play
over the middle.
Look,
no great call to pass.
And 3, 2, 1, and
empty stats on an empty season. Disgusting.
And just like that,
are in position to make the playoffs. They're in the 7th seed.
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs.
Honestly, sit everyone. Lose all the games.
lose at this point.
Lose all the games.
This is horrible. This is from NFL memes talking about one of the Rashi Rice hits. Like the one where he dropped it before the end of the 3rd.
You mean the illegal helmet to helmet hit?
No, not that one.
Oh, you mean a drop, not a hit?
Yes. No, it was both. He dropped it and got hit. You know the one where you're like, that should have been a catch.
Yeah, that was the illegal helmet to helmet hit.
No, you're thinking of a different play.
No, I'm not. Watch that play again and watch it in slow mo and tell me it's not helmet to helmet, because it is.
Either way, the caption: Rashi Rice finally understands what it feels like to get unexpectedly hit at a high rate of speed and have the man responsible leave the scene.
Oh man, like,
Bruh.
damn. Chiefs dropped to 6-7 on the season. Man, this has been a crazy week of the NFL in the sense that, like, you got teams dropping from these playoff tiers. You got, wow, what a crazy week.
Also, P3 in the chat. I want to go to Colorado. When should I go, Chris?
Summertime. Well, it depends if you like skiing. Do you like skiing? If you like winter sports, now. Well, actually, no. In the spring.
If you like March is the best time to.
I like that. If you like winter sports, spring.
Yeah.
But
no.
Otherwise, come in the summer.
Yeah. Summer or spring if you want. Or summer is fantastic. By the way, come in the summer anytime. You got all the concerts. You got the mountains.
February, March is usually like the best skiing. Honestly.
Yeah. Spring is always. Yeah.
I don't know why people are into that.
Captain Urban, college football equally weird. James Madison and Tulane in the play.
Crazy.
Also, speaking of crazy, how about Indiana upsetting the Ohio State University?
You'll take that.
I don't know how important that game was to either team, but I'm happy Ohio State loses anytime.
Yeah.
So
P3 Mendoza.
They moved all the way from 1 to 2, so I don't know if it was like that consequential, but
So let's take a look here. We might as well just talk big picture here for this.
No, we don't.
All right. So this is what we have as far as the playoff picture. Let me go ahead.
Rams. So we got Packers, Bears, Eagles, Niners, and Bucks, Seahawks. Seahawks would win, Niners would win, and Packers would win. And from there, Rams, Niners, that'd be a fun game. Seahawks, Packers. Yeah, divisional round would be fun for the NFC.
Yeah, so the Packers end up creeping into the 2 spot now that they got that win against the Bears today. That's how crazy it is. The Bears went from 1st to 7th overnight.
And they're close to losing entirely with Detroit there.
Like, can you imagine being a Bears fan getting baited into, we're actually going to be good this year, and then you realize, shit, here we go. You just tease this in. Rams take over that top spot in the NFC. They're 10-3. Philly 8-4. And then you get down to it, and it's just like, you got the Chicago Bears and the Lions. You got the Panthers chilling on the outside looking in, but they battling with Tampa down the line.
Nicholas, they'd be eliminated if they were in the NFC. The Chiefs would.
Practically eliminated. I don't know if a 10-7 team makes the playoffs in the NFC. The Bear necessities. Sorry, Scott. As long as 15 is your quarterback, you'll always have hope for the future. There you go. See? There you go.
Yeah, I know there's hope for the future, but
sad season. As far as the Chiefs go, thank you, P3, for the bits. Thank you.
Boo. Yeah, that's another Simpsons meme.
As far as, initially we were like, all right, maybe there's a couple holes in this team. Now we're starting to figure out, all right, maybe there's a little more. What's the biggest off-season need in your opinion, Scotty, for this team? Do you go defense? Do you go offense? Obviously, we were super hyped on the wide receiver core being one of the best it's had recently. And so even then, didn't end up working out. I mean, if it's an offensive line, is it where would you go if you were GM of the Chiefs this offseason?
No, offensive lines. Well, honestly, Juwan Taylor's a free agent, so I don't know if he'll be back. It'll probably be Jalen Moore, which is fine. If they stay healthy,
new owner.
The offensive line is fine. It would help if the pass catchers would catch the ball.
The pass.
That'd be nice.
It's kind of an important part of the game.
Defense. So, for all that Spags is, and I appreciate what he's done, he has a type for defensive end, which is very much a bigger, not quick twitch, not the Broncos have the opposite. They have guys that just get off the snap and get after it on the edge. And that's not Spags style. Don't love it. We don't get pressure off the edge at all. We could use help pretty much everywhere. And maybe outside of linebacker, in the secondary. I don't know. Mostly on defense, and just guys on offense have to fucking catch the ball. And we need a running back. We need a fucking running back.
Are you going to use your first-round pick on your running back?
No.
Jordan Farmer.
Jordan Farmer. Hey, thank you, P3, for the bits. Appreciate that.
Ironically, this was the first Chiefs loss by double digits all season. Their 6 losses before this were by 7 or less.
Yeah.
And they could have won this game. But stupid. I can't get over Andy Reid in a defensive battle going forward on his own 30 in the fourth quarter.
The deal.
I think there was some this, and this goes all season, right? This season has been so uncharacteristic from top to bottom from every Chiefs team we've seen in the last 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
This
team could go. This team could go 14-2 next year, 3 next year, but they don't deserve. They're not good this year. They're not good, and Mahomes hasn't been good enough either. It's certainly not his fault. It's mostly everyone else's fault. But Mahomes has some blame in this too. Everybody has blame. I want them to fucking work their asses off in the offseason. I'm fine with Kelsey retiring. Go get married, have some kids or something. I don't know.
His focus.
He's not gonna be focused if he's focused on his marriage.
But
this offseason. I appreciate everything Kelsey's done and one of the GOATs, but move on. Whatever.
It's time.
Yeah.
We'll just throw to Noah Gray, who can't catch the ball, just like Travis Kelce didn't catch the ball tonight. Both our tight ends combined for 5 drops tonight. So
also,
right now is not a good time to ask me how I feel about my tight ends because I hate them.
I now see why Chris wanted to talk about the playoff picture.
It is what it is, right? It's.
This is why he wanted to bring it up.
No,
Do you think the Broncos are going to make the Super Bowl, Chris?
I wouldn't. Here's the thing. I wouldn't put it out of the realm of possibility, given the fact that who's good.
All right, throw a percentage on it. Well, what percentage would you put on the Broncos making the Super Bowl?
I'd go 10-15%.
I'm around 15, but
my initial thought was 25%. That was the first number that hit my brain.
Georgia says 5, SCG says 10.
But
looking at
I was around 15, so I'm nice.
Yeah.
But here, I feel when are we going to actually be all right, the Broncos are actually, when are we going to actually say the New England Patriots are actually a good team? When are we going to actually say, maybe they're not all good teams, but if there's no good teams, then that makes the teams do good things.
Why don't we punt on the season? Let's cancel it.
Of course, the Chiefs fan wants to cancel.
This season doesn't exist.
Yeah, but looking at this, I would say Patriots had the best chance, then the Bills,
if you break it
And
down,
from there, it's a crapshoot.
if you break
Maybe
it down to
Texans
the
have the third best chance.
But let's think about this, right? Let's think about this. So let's the best units. Let's just take the AFC. The best units. You have two, like on the defensive side of the football, Houston and Denver are the teams, right? I mean, so there's two teams that do that at an elite level. As far as quarterbacks go, I think that's where Denver struggles. That's where Denver's going to be at a disadvantage. And again, what other quarterbacks, Josh Allen, you could say, is going to be in that mix to be able to get them in a spot, right? To potentially be good. And then what else?
And then
Drake May. So you have Drake May in that mix.
Substantially better than Bo Nix.
Sure. But
you got Trevor.
But then you all Trevor. But then you got so you got a New England offense, which I think is pretty good. And then you have a couple good defenses. Who would you say the best offense in this playoff field? Patriots, right? So you got to give the Patriots.
You're going Bills.
Patriots. I probably Bills. Actually, Patriots or Bills probably. Jags have been playing good offense recently.
McNuggets. Bo Nix is the worst quarterback in the playoffs.
Okay, Bo Nix is the worst quarterback in the AFC. Sure, but he's 11-2 on this team. Is it all about the quarterback in this team? No. If he was let's just say he's the worst quarterback, you still got an 11-2 football team. Stop it. I'm not apologizing for a bad quarterback who's taken this team to 11-2. Stop it.
90% defense for Denver.
Yeah.
Imagine real quick.
They're winning games.
Imagine if somehow we have a Broncos Texans AFC Championship game.
I'll just shoot myself.
That would be amazing. As you Christian into Scotty.
I gotta take over the fire for Scotty since now he's got his fire. He's like Survivor. His torch has been put out.
When's baseball season start? Let's go Rockies.
No, don't do it, bro. Take it back. This is where Scotty, you're where I am. Every time the Broncos are out of the playoff contention, I'm just like on to basketball. I'm like on to Nuggets already.
He's on to Nuggets.
Well,
he's on to the Rockies.
My only focus now is making sure the Broncos don't do good.
That's making sure. How are you going to make sure that they don't do good?
Well, I don't know. You might see it in the news.
He's gonna go around. He's gonna go around following the team bus, poisoning all their food before a week.
It's a good idea. I was gonna stab people, but poison is better. You're right.
I was gonna say he's waiting outside the team bus with a baseball hat, waiting for Nick Bonito to walk out.
Yeah,
right to the knee.
Yeah.
Poison is better. I was gonna stab people, but poison is better.
But I mean,
when we get to see the Rockies at 500. That'll probably happen about, let's say, 2038.
I mean, what we can reference is the Broncos lost 31-7 in the playoffs last year to a team that then won by 2 against the Ravens and lost by 3 to the Chiefs. I don't know how much changes.
STG.
Well,
but that could be wishful thinking. Like when the Broncos won the Super Bowl in 2015, if you replayed that playoffs 100 times over, I think the Broncos will win maybe 5 of those 100.
I mean, if it worked before, maybe it worked for them again.
I mean,
that's why I'm scared. That was the worst. That might have been the worst Super Bowl team we've seen in the last 50 years. Was that Broncos team? Their defense was great. Don't get me wrong. That offense was even worse than this Broncos offense.
Which, again, is what's kind of carrying them this year. And it's a similar... I mean, I would say the quarterback play has been slightly better than what it was in 2015. I mean, because Peyton Manning was not very good. They were winning despite... I mean, there was that point where Peyton Manning got benched at one point, or he got an injury, and they were like, do we keep Brock in there? And there was like that question. I think it was like late in the season too. They were like, "What do you think? Should we keep Brock?" And they were like,
Peyton was terrible.
He was terrible
in the playoffs, and he was terrible in the Super Bowl, but they won.
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. Looking at Buffalo, if you're Buffalo looking at this field, you have zero excuses. You have to win this year. If you're Buffalo and you can't win this year, I'm just saying, like, this is a long.
Hi, evil.
Hi, evil.
Hey, evil.
It's a sad day. It's a sad day.
Petrie, thank you, evil, for the 100 bits. No, if Buffalo doesn't win this year, I think they need to figure.
They're not going to win this year. They could come out of the AFC. I would be shocked if the NFC doesn't win the Super Bowl this year. Shocked.
Just wait until it's
I mean,
Broncos Eagles.
I should probably look at that. Can I bet on the NFC and what's the line?
I'm
sure it's minus.
Let me check
like,
Caesars.
I mean,
it's probably gonna be like -1.
Super Bowl
No,
odds.
that's
Wait.
not.
The Super Bowl odds. The top 3 Super Bowl odds. At the top are all NFC teams: the Rams, the Seahawks, and the Packers. Buffalo Bills.
I'm
And by the way, 4 out of the top 5 are NFC because you got the Bills, then Eagles. So you have Packers, Seahawks, Rams, Eagles.
It's still on Caesars. It's a 1-point spread, but NFC is -120 on the spread and -128 on the money line.
I throw all my money on the NFC.
The dude on now it says like
There's nothing on DraftKings, but
Yeah, I don't see it.
I'll send you the link if you want it.
no, I
So
can
you
find it on
dump-
Caesars, but
So you could dump your life savings onto the NFC.
well, I'm not gonna do that. But I'll throw like 10 grand.
I mean, Rams. I mean, you got to think Rams, Seahawks, and Rams and Seahawks. I feel like
Packers. No, Packers too. Packers are better than anybody in the AFC.
no.
Also
I'm
looking at
not
the,
saying. I'm just saying like who I can see coming out of the NFC.
Those 3 are all better than any AFC team.
True.
It doesn't mean they
I
won't
agree.
win.
I'll-
The AFC
also-
could win in a 1-game scenario, but like
Looking at odds for next week, you have the Patriots at home as a 1-point dog to the Buffalo Bills. You got that next week, or some other big one. You got Lions as 4.5-point dogs on the road against the Rams. That'll be a fun game.
Evil, was that a question? Packers are better than the Broncos? I don't think that's a question mark.
I think the
course they
Packers.
are.
Across. I would say
Clearly
Packers.
better.
Packers are a better team
Evo says he
at
doesn't
the
like
moment.
love that much.
You
But
trust
Lovey.
Bone fucking Knicks?
So the thing with the Broncos is, one, you have an elite offensive line. You have a really, really solid defense. You have a good head coach. I mean, the biggest question is quarterback. That's the biggest question. That's the biggest weakness on this team is the quarterback play. I don't know.
I mean,
if
considering, and I mentioned this, considering how good your offensive line is, if Bo Nix was behind an average offensive line, he would not be starting in the NFL.
it would be very difficult for him to have success in the NFL without the offensive line that he has. I would agree.
Which means
Also,
you're kind of wasting years, though. Like if you just had a decent, like an average quarterback, your offense would be good. Like when the Chiefs were good in the early 2000s in offense with Trent Green. Trent Green was probably maybe an upper echelon, but not a great quarterback. But we scored points like nobody's business and led the league in points because our offensive line dominated. And the Broncos are not taking advantage of that at all.
So, Scotty, if this makes you feel better, start thinking of a jersey to get for Chris.
am I crushing
Well,
the?
he's really bad.
Yeah,
I'm not getting him a jersey. No shot. No shot.
I don't.
Not rewarding him.
No, you give the loser's jersey. Give him a jersey he hates.
I understand, but he's not going to wear it, and then I have to use money on it. He should have to pay for it.
It's like if we win a contest, we're not going to buy. It's just we.
Funny enough, Scotty is the only one in the Super Contest with a winning record, and he's in second place.
Yeah, well, I got to make more picks, but
So, anyways, Yeah, so we have some interesting races going on here, at least in the AFC and the NFC. That will come down to it. Seahawks Broncos rematch and defense wins games. This corn doggy.
If Seahawks and Broncos play in the Super Bowl, that will be the least watched Super Bowl in a long time. No disrespect, but I'm just like that.
I mean, it probably wouldn't be very highly rated.
Though. As much as you're bashing it, you'll watch it.
No, I won't.
It's like all the people that say they don't want to watch Chiefs or Cowboys games.
I mean, what else are you going to do
I'll
that
be
day?
at Chris's house.
Yeah, you'll be at my house.
Sad and depressed that this is the bullshit we have to watch.
You don't want to be one of those people that they're like, oh, I love the Super Bowl because that's when I get all my shopping done. No one's on the streets. I could go for a hike and go skiing. And you don't want to be one of those, Scotty. Don't be one of those.
I will probably
watch, there's one game that we haven't talked about yet.
What was which game?
Your boy out of Colorado.
Oh, Shador.
Yeah, we don't need it. I mean, whatever.
Shador losing by 2 to Cam Ward.
They took him out on a 2-point conversion to do the weirdest trick play ever.
And then
and Cleveland's defense decided no, not today. We're not going to show up.
But just we'll pass on the day.
Tennessee put up 31 for no reason.
Yeah.
I don't care. I mean,
also the Browns did try to do the analytics trick that you like. It failed miserably. Down 14, score a touchdown, go for 2.
It's not an analytics trick. It's the right thing to do.
Unless you have Shador as your quarterback.
Stefanski couldn't even answer the question.
Accurate. Maybe not with that offense.
Yeah.
Stefanski couldn't even answer the question. He's a bum.
Look, honestly, I feel for Stefanski. That's the one coach where it's like this shit show is not your fault. Like if I'm him, I want to be fired.
I mean,
would you like him as the Steelers head coach?
Actually, yes.
Okay.
I still think he's the best head coach in the AFC North. I stand by it. Oh, speaking of which, did you see what's revolving around the Ravens? Now, let me find this post again.
Is it just today?
It came out a few days ago. So this is some stuff that came out allegedly from a Ravens player. One, a bunch of players, including Lamar Jackson, have wanted John Harbaugh fired for years. Number 2, Justin Madubuike, the big defensive tackle that's missing the year, he's retired. He's already left the team. He's moved away. He's done. There's a bunch of them that get secret surgeries in the off season. And actually, the last one doesn't seem very bad. Apparently, actually, never mind. It does. So apparently, they have people sneaking out of the team hotel before games.
It sounds like a team that's well disciplined. It seems like it seems like a team that is where they're at.
Fired, but then you're sneaking out before games. Take a look in the mirror a little bit. I don't know.
But yeah, that's just what.
It sounds like a 6 and 7 team.
Those are 100% confirmed, but that's what's being thrown out there by allegedly.
I mean, they're not good this year, obviously.
Yeah, they've even I talk about even with the Steelers playing well, the Ravens shot themselves in the foot repeatedly in that game. That was a very winnable game for them, and they just chose to not.
Yeah. So.
Now, all right. How do we end this? I want to be anywhere.
We got Devil Dog live.
Yeah, we could go raid. Guys, any last things? Throw it in the chat real quick. I'm gonna get Devil Doc a raid here in a quick second. And then we'll get you guys out to your work week, school week, whatever you got. But we also have
Evil start over. I'm sure he would love to see the whole.
I would like the Chiefs game to start over. We can't do that. So
you would like to rewind to that 4th down and 1 from your own 30 and be
When
like,
the Chiefs called a timeout to discuss the play.
no, that was a second. That was a second one.
That was the second
That
time?
was the second time. The first time they didn't call a timeout. They were just like, we're doing this shit.
I had to check. I think it was I don't know for sure. I have to check.
Yeah, that was the second. It was the second time. But great night as always. Thank you, Captain. Appreciate that. It was a quick night tonight, but you know what? It was. It felt like it was good. We got to a lot.
Don't feel like it was good.
unless you're a Chiefs fan, and then it's just, well.
Oh, never mind. Devil Dog went offline.
Did he?
Yeah, he's offline now.
What do you say about me?
So you got what's a book we've read before? Colleen.
Let's see. Well, is there any sports streams? I like to try to get to some sports talk, and usually this early in the night, there's some sports streamers that we can get you to keep this.
Trying to see. I mean, you're the first one I see, so congratulations to top the sports category.
Hey, top of the sports category. Let's go.
Let's see. We have we have some sort of wrestling. We got sumo wrestling again. If you want to do that.
Let's see. Let me pull up
the Sunday Fun Day Prism Draft. We got poker in the sports category.
Poker should be in the games category. Let's get that straight. Should we report them?
We have a Russian tennis,
dodgeball, and whatever else I start doing. They got some, man. We're owning the sports category. I'll tell you that right now. Look at this. Look at us. Look at us.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm looking. Yeah, I don't see a whole lot. We could maybe try to say maybe like someone with like not many viewers, only a handful. Get them excited.
By the way, guys, if you guys are here for the first time with us, we have about 20 of you guys chilling with us in the chat right now as we're getting out of here. But hit that follow button. We want you live here Wednesday with us because we're going to be breaking down next week's games. We're going to have a lot.
Sport.
We're going to be talking some NBA, NFL. There's a lot of NBA stuff happening right now. So we'll get into some of that. And then we'll also get into, again, we'll get our best bets. We'll do week 15 preview. And we're 2-1 on the week for our best bets with one more game to go. So we could go 3-1 by tomorrow with the Eagles -2.5 against the Chargers on Monday Night Football. So that is the opportunity ahead of us. But right now we are currently on our best bets 11-7-1. We'll take that. We're cashing. We're winning more than we're losing. So that's good. But all right. So let's get one here.
Seeing who's available. I see foosball. Is that a sport?
Foosball. Playing that foosball behind my back?
Week 14 foosball.
There's a foosball league now? What?
Yeah. Apparently.
I mean, we
got a guy opening baseball cards.
Actually, we could send you to Heavenly. She's making cookies right now. Like, she's in the kitchen making cookies. I mean, you guys...
Harrison Butker is getting really excited despite his missed kick.
I heard all the feminists were on Twitter saying, like, they willed Harrison Butker to miss that field goal. I'm like, stop it. Get out of here. Bunch of clowns out there.
I mean, with how bad he is, he'd be more useful if he went into the kitchen and took care of his family. Been bad the last couple of years.
No, this year.
He wasn't really good last year either.
That's not accurate at all.
And neither is Harrison Butker.
It's just not true. Not true.
All right, we're sending it to Heavenly. You guys love food. She's making cookies. Christmas cookies, maybe. So
Probably.
Go eat some cookies with Heavenly. Between now and Wednesday, go be a good person. Go live in the moment. We don't do that enough. Put the phones down. Enjoy the people and things around you. And go be a good person. I hope you guys all have an incredible start to your week. We will get you halfway through here very soon. Don't worry. We will be here. But have a good night, guys. Anything else?
No.
Come back for Wednesday's stream. We'll see if Scotty has the Chiefs in the weekly preview or not.
Did they just drop out of the weekly preview now? Is it? Do we just
what weekly preview? What season?
The week 15 one.
Scotty's like,
I might retire.
The Chiefs have one mediocre season. And he's like, I hate everything.
I do hate everything right now.
All right, guys. Well, we'll see. Either way, we'll have a show for you Wednesday. We love you, and we'll see you this week.
Bye, everybody.
Oops.
You know who the Chiefs could really use? They could benefit from getting Asante Samuel Jr.
No.
I mean, it seems to be working great for them. Good night, everybody. Love you.